If you want that guy to start chasing after you, listen up, because this works every single time. It doesn't matter if they ghosted you, they told you that they don't want to be with you, whatever the circumstance is in the past, none of that matters. Start putting yourself on that pedestal. Now you're probably wondering, like, what do you mean? How do I do that? You are the main priority here. So that means that you are not taking the time out of your day to read old conversations, stalk their social media, view their stories, and see what they're doing and triggering yourself even more. You're going to develop the mindset, actually, I don't have time to stalk them. I'm more focused on myself. The thing with manifesting someone back is the second that you stop obsessing over them and chasing after them and you actually develop the mindset, I am the prize and they should be competing to get me back into their life, is when they come crawling back. Start thinking to yourself that you are extremely hard to replace, that you don't have to worry or stress out. You know that they're going to show up. You're so focused on yourself that you're not spending your day waiting for that text message or waiting for them to reach out, realizing your worth. You already know how worthy you are. You don't care what they're doing. You just are focused on you. I'm telling you right now, if you have a core belief that no matter what happens, all of your exes would take you back like this because you are that valuable, that is what the case will be. And in order to have that sort of mindset, you also have to be very confident with yourself and knowing that you are valuable. You don't have to sit here and convince yourself that you are worthy. You just know.
You want to know how to get a man to commit to you? I'm going to tell you exactly how. This is what you do. Show him that you do not need him for you to be happy. Show him that you do not need him for you to be fulfilled. Show him that you do not need him for you to be successful. Show him that you do not need him in your life for any of these things because you are self-sufficient. The reason why is because the way the mind works, people do not like needy people. When a person is needy, they become overwhelming, they become taxing, and people do not like to be drained. Instead, they like people who are self-sufficient, people who are sure about themselves, and people who already have it going on for themselves before they join in the party. So when you are a woman who already has yourself figured out, who's already doing your own thing and succeeding at what you're doing, you're already fulfilled in life, that is very magnetic. That is very powerful. And it makes a man stop in his tracks and try to figure out who the heck you are and how the heck you became who you are. And it will absolutely make him want to have you because he's like, wow, she's very special. There's something about her that I have to have in my life.
How to get in a guy's head. How to make him freaking obsessed with you. Now, I don't know if you're going to want to do this because they are going to be all over you. There will be no more chasing needed by your end. They're going to be wrapped around your little finger. Number one, text him his name and then don't answer. None. Done. We're ghost. We're gone. There is no response after that. He is going to be first kind of freaking out, kind of shitting himself, but then he's going to get into like, oh crap, I really want to know what she wants to say, whatever, and be so invested in you and in that conversation for as long as you don't answer. And then once it is a couple hours, and when I say a couple, I mean about 4 to 5 hours later, then you can say, oh crap, I totally forgot what I was going to say. He will be wondering about it for days. Number two, hold eye contact with him. It makes him so nervous and it creates like this sex drive and it'll make him want you even more. It'll make him start that obsession with you. But you have to keep the eye contact like very strong and very not weird and awkward, but just like you're actually looking at him and you're looking directly into his eyes. My favorite thing in the world is telling a man that you don't know if he's your type. You're still kind of figuring it out. Now, this will make him want to be your type. This will make him want to figure out what your type is and be that person for you. And he's going to be invested into thinking everything that you want from him, and he's about to do that. Because men can't lose, and now it's a game to him. And last but not least, tell him that you feel safe with him. Guys love to be in their masculine era, and if you tell him that you feel safe with him, then he will be in that masculine era, and that is exactly how he wants to feel with a woman. So good luck, but use this wisely.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this beautiful channel. So in today's video, guys, we'll be talking about how to make a man chase you. Okay, so I had to put the videos together so that you watch and learn, but now I'm just here just to share with you my true sense, like what I think. So trust me, it's not about playing games, but rather understanding some key principles of attraction and self-respect. So let's talk about it. First thing first, making a man chase you start with you, and by that I mean focusing on yourself, guys. Things there's something magnetic about a woman who knows her worthy, her life of her own, and does not revolve around someone else. Okay, men are naturally drawn to women who are independent and confident. So build your life, work on your goals, and stay focused on becoming the best version of yourself. When you're busy living your life, you will be intrigued and want to be part of it. A key mistake a lot of people make in relationship is being too available for a man. Now, I'm not saying you should ignore him, but you have to give him space to miss you. Don't be available for every phone call, text, or plan. Let him wonder what you're up to. When you're constantly there, he might start taking you for granted, guys. But when you step back and let him come to you, you create a sense of mystery. And guys, love a challenge. Let him initiate and feel like he's winning you over. Next, it's important to strike a balance between showing interest and being overly attached. Being warm and kind when you're around him, but don't cling or demand too much of him or of his time. Men tend to lose interest when they feel suffocated or pressured. Instead, engage in meaningful conversations and let things flow naturally. Trust me, your calm confidence will be refreshing and will make him want to put in the effort to keep your attention. So another thing that I want to talk about is keep a little mystery in the mix. Don't share everything about yourself too soon. Let him peel back those layers slowly. This is not about manipulation, it's about pacing the connection. When he has to work a little to get to know you, he will be more invested in the process. Keep curious about you, your hobbies, and your passions. The more intrigued he is, the more he will want to chase you. Establish clear boundaries from the beginning. A man will respect you more when you respect yourself, guys. Don't bend over backwards to please him or accept poor treatment just to keep him interested. When you stand firm in your values and boundaries, you communicate that your time and energy are valuable. He understands that he needs to raise to meet your standards, which will motivate him to put in the effort. So focus on yourself, give him space, but not clingy. Stay a little mystery and always know your boundaries. Making a man chase you is not about manipulation, it's about staying true to who you are and letting him drawn by you. If you enjoyed this video, let's go. Okay, let's keep watching. So another thing that I want to talk about, you guys, is making someone chase you start from you. So like you have to be ready like to start a relationship, and you have to be ready to be um good and confident. Yeah, so making a man chase you, you have to live a life of being a mystery. Like, don't post too much on your WhatsApp. Don't post your location where you are. Just like be quiet, Let him wonder what you're doing at that particular moment. Don't Because some of the ladies, we are brushing your teeth, you're already on your status. You're in town, you're already on the status. So he knows you when you just check your status, oh, she's here, she's there, but you shouldn't know anything about what you're doing at that moment and all that. Yeah, so yeah, that's all about chasing men. And if you have this any comments about this video, kindly leave some comments. I'll be grateful, and let's discuss in the comment section. All I can say for now is a bye bye. See you in the next